this short bonus bit of Bluey is actually amazing. I mean, we actually get to see a deeper dive into Bandit's occupation as an archaeologist. As he practically, in my opinion, is like the cartoon version of Indiana Jones. Like, that is amazing. Good grief. Who would have thought that this could be? He's such an inspiration. You know, like, did not expect to like this as much as I do, considering that this one is actually pretty amazing. Like, oh my god, this is one of the best bonus bits I've ever seen. And that's saying something, because I have never expected this to be that amazing before. Like, my god, this episode, actually this bonus bit, is actually quite a one of a kind. Like, it's practically amazing, which is why I'm placing this one in straight up in S tier. This is one that I personally find quite hilarious. It's especially when it seems like Socks has a special power where she can make her dad's nose sound like a horn. To me, that's just hilarious. Because, man, let me tell you, that is funny. I know, right? It's just that amazing. It's just that hilarious. Like, how is that not even remotely hilarious? But still, like, that one's going in A tier. I'm not going to explain this one. It's like Peter Piper picked a heck of pickled peppers. Like, man, these tongue twisters are tricky. So, long story short, I'm placing this one in C tier. Bingo has quite the taste in music, as she is well known for having to sing like an angel. Like, it's very powerful, beautiful. I personally think she could make it as a singer, one day. Which is why this one is going straight in A tier. Yeah, we know that old MacDonald had a dog. E-I-E-I-O. Yeah, I truly don't enjoy that's having to hear a nursery rhyme. I'm at my age. Just because this is a bit old for me, so B tier. Cinderella is a timeless Cinderella is a timeless fairy tale, having been iterated numerous times and having received several adaptations. Which I personally think that doing a comical twist to the fairy tale makes the idea even more appealing, which is why I'm placing this in A tier. This one seems a lot different from what I would usually expect for a Bluey bonus bit, considering this one practically demonstrates a lot of different types of Christmas lights, which are pretty amazing in my opinion. So let's place this one in S tier. This one I don't seem to really enjoy that much. Considering it's just wow. Like, I'm not really crazy about this one. And like, wow. Let's put this one in B tier. Green Bottles is pretty crazy. Not exactly in a different way, but not too shabby. Which is why I intend to place this one in D tier. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great ball. All Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great ball, all to play with. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Let's put this one in B tier. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, lolly, lolly. Lollipop, lollipop, oh lolly, 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 lollipop. Boom, boom, boom. I'll put this one in E tier. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I'll put this in A tier. I personally hate sports. There's no two ways about it, considering that this just makes some sports look really silly and more like a way for me to try to pull a little humor into sport, into anything like that. But because this one's pretty silly, so I'll put this one in D tier. I don't really enjoy watching the news, but this one actually this type of news is actually a lot more interesting than regular news. And there's no beating that, so let's put that in S tier. Some people are just hard to make laugh, to try to make people to laugh, some people are just not easy to make one laugh, to be made to laugh, and that's the case in this, which is why it's E tier. Not a good bonus bit. It's E tier. I honestly would not have much expectations for this one, considering it's just unusual, I must admit. And there's no two ways about it, so E tier. It's just not that good. Peapod sausages to me sounds like a lot of different sausages, like bratwurst, kielbasa, hot dogs. I personally would eat a sausage of my own. I even like it as a pizza topping, so B tier. I'm not sure if there's a lot to say about this one. It just makes me laugh. It's like it just points out something about British culture. Or considering tea parties are quite the thing for British people, I would say. So let's put that in S tier. Last but not least is this. Like, this one actually sounds a lot like a Christmas type of a mini bonus bit. Considering these have been doing quite nicely for us. Especially this one, with Christmas being brief every year. Sometimes a lot shorter. But beggars can't be choosers, can they? Like, I'm not, as far as I'm concerned, this one is still quite an amazing bonus bit of the cartoon, in due respect, especially after all is said and done, and considering it might seem different, and so, like, I'm gonna there's no other two ways about it, it's going in S tier.